Welcome to the Sea Archers podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it. Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
What's up, everybody? Sea Average Podcast, episode 45. I am Chris Webb. Today we got Tyler Thomas, Kevin Salyer, Mikey Scheid. Got another special guest for us. He's a friend of the show. He's actually, went to high school with us, and he's way better off than we all became. So, give it up for. He's the. I got to see if I got this right. You're car chief or the chief mechanic of Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. Our friend Chris Minot. And nobody clapped for him. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, guys. Damn.
We all clapped. It's a sign clap.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on, buddy?
So, I mean, shit, man. You've been, I don't know, I haven't seen you since fucking high school, considering it's been, what, 12, 15 years? We that old?
I don't know, man.
God damn.
07.
It's been 15 years for us, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Old as
We're
fuck.
coming up on 15 years this year.
Yeah. You have any kids?
Is this year?
Stepdaughter.
Hey, I got stepson, so I know that whole.
Lease to own action.
One way to put it.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right, man. So I mean, you're the chief mechanic, or is it a car chief? What is your official title?
Well, right now I have a lot of titles. Crew chief, car chief, chief mechanic. That's all.
Everything.
All we
Huh?
got going on.
That's awesome. And you've been a part of races, and I mean, obviously, but like you do sport cars as well, like the BMW, and also saw you're in Indy Cars as well. So I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. How did that all go about? How'd you get into that?
Well, back 12 some years ago in high school, pure dumb luck, I decided to restore an old car, that old yellow one that I drove around all the time around town.
Yeah.
And it was actually in a race shop. So I just started working for them after I was done.
Damn. And this happened to be, was it part of Rahal or what all to go?
It was a team out of PAL. They ran 2 Porsches, and then they switched up and ran a prototype car and a Corvette. And then from there, I kind of moved into a different team out of Dublin.
Yeah.
For a year, and that ended terribly. And then moved to North Carolina a couple years after that. So
Damn.
been with Rahal since 2012, doing their sports car stuff mainly, but then Indy 500 comes around and normally go there and do all that.
That's pretty sweet. So I was like wondering, like, do you guys have like practices on how to do like the pit crews? Like, do you guys have tryouts, anything like that? Like, how does it come about?
Yeah, we practice every day. I know the Indy Cars shop, they practice way more than we do up in Ohio.
Really?
They're at Indy. They actually matter when they do fast stops. Our stuff doesn't really matter. But yeah, we try out whoever's on the team. We see who's the fastest, and we go from there.
And make cuts.
Yeah, there's not many people around in Ohio to make cuts, but everybody has a participation trophy, I guess. Everybody's got.
That's awesome. I mean, shit. I mean, being part of the team like BMW. One, I didn't even know you guys are based out of Hilliard. That kind of blew my mind. The BMW team is right really down the street from me. It seems like. Where at in Hilliard is your shop at, or what? Like, where's your station?
So we are directly beside Scioto Valley. where everybody buys expensive pool
Oh.
and lawn.
Oh yeah, right there off
That's
like
like past
Tuttle and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never knew that's what it was.
You can see the
That's
shop
crazy.
from 270.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I mean,
I read
Go ahead.
a little bit ago. Are you guys building a new shop?
Yeah, they're building a new shop in Indy, so they're gonna try to house sports cars, Indy cars, and whatever else we got going on at that point in time.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be. I saw like a rough sketch of it. It looks like it's gonna be pretty big, pretty awesome looking building.
It is
Like some Tony Stark looking shit.
Yeah, it's probably one of
shit.
the biggest shops in Indy or in the area. But
It's gonna house all the teams, isn't it?
yeah, so it'll be our sports car
Jeez.
stuff, the Indy car stuff, and then whatever else we get into at that point in time.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make a
crazy.
move, or are you gonna be able to still live here in Ohio?
I'm gonna remain silent on this.
For right now.
That's
So
fine.
do you do any other type of racing other than Indy? Like, or is there anything else like you kind of dabble in?
So our sports car stuff, that's all around. That's more endurance racing. So like we do 24 hours of Daytona,
Ooh.
24 straight hours. It's miserable.
Well, that's a legit all 24 hours of racing.
Yeah, 24 straight hours.
Oh damn! I didn't.
Jesus.
Ugh.
So
Ah.
2019 and 2020, we won that race back to back.
Hell yeah!
So that was pretty cool.
Damn.
I mean, it says here that you guys have earned 22 wins, 88 podiums, and 28 pole positions. I mean, that's fucking amazing right there. To be able to, one, lift the trophy up as it is, but like how I've been wondering, like when it comes to those wins or whatnot, does everybody get a get a piece of that cut, or how's that divvy up?
So normally it goes, different teams are different. Our team it all goes into a pot, and then whoever's full time, it all gets divvied out at the end of the year.
Huh.
So
Does
our
it,
series doesn't have a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, but like they
Gotcha.
won the Indy 500 last year. Our IndyCar team did with Sato, and although the purse was a little bit down from previous years, they still got a pretty good chunk of change.
you weren't a part of that one?
Nah, they don't let me go back to Indy anymore.
Oh.
We can go ahead and jump into that because
Yeah, we'll jump into that.
we
Well, Tyler was there.
I was there.
Yeah,
I watched
Tyler
it. I
talked about
watched
this
it. I was
and-
right across from him.
That's insane.
Yeah, I got a picture right before it happened. Thanks.
So what we're talking
You're welcome,
about,
buddy.
we're actually gonna pull it up here, because the video. I don't know how many times you've seen the video. Have you watched it much?
Oh, I've seen it a lot.
We're gonna unfortunately have to go watch it again because this was insane just to watch. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna let it happen. Let it pull up. You got a mic? You ready to roll?
I got it.
A real scary moment during today's Indy 500 as rookie Jordan King came into the pits. Watch as his car
my
clips crew member
God,
Chris
Chris.
Minot.
Leg is
The
turned.
impact injured Minot's leg. Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan Racing released a statement saying Chris was in good spirits before surgery on his left leg. He'll be held
Rewind it. Do it
overnight
again
at
real quick.
IU
One more time. One more time.
Rookie Jordan King came into the pits. Watch his leg. Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan
I mean, that's a
Racing
good close-up
released
of you.
impact injured Minot's leg.
Ugh.
Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan Racing released a statement saying we are
Damn.
pleased to hear that Chris
Oh,
was
my
in good
God.
spirits before surgery on his left leg.
Look,
He'll be held
he was in good
overnight at
spirits.
IU
You're good in spirits, man. I mean, that's awesome.
I mean, I'm always in spirits.
Kind of have to be after
I
that,
just stole that tire. Like it's mine.
right?
Have it hanging on my wall.
What all like? What'd you break? Was it your themer? What?
Yeah, femur in half.
Oh shit.
The
How-
shittiest part of it was, so in IndyCar, you have a bodywork tool. If like you have an issue, it's in your pocket all the time.
Yeah.
You have to take some hardware out to get to some shit. So I get laid out. I'm 100% not walking away from that one. So I'm like waving the team that's in front of us that is also here in Ohio, in Pataskala. Their team does a sports car team as well, but they do Indy as well. So I was waving to some people I knew over there. Hey, I'm not getting up, because they were set up ready to come in right when that was happening. So they almost ran into me too. So that was
shit.
cool.
Oh my
They actually
god.
like brushed against the safety worker that was trying to hold my leg back into place or whatever he was doing.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
But
Do you
they
still
picked me up.
remember it? Like, do you
Oh, yeah.
remember it pretty vividly? Like,
Oh yeah.
I'll
yeah.
never forget something like
It was
that.
great.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if the pain, like, kind of like blocked out that
Override.
for a second. Like, damn.
No, I mean,
Like, did you have
all
like an oh
honesty,
shit moment?
I had an oh shit moment. Like, it wasn't gonna happen. Like, it wasn't good. Well,
Oh,
instead of jumping, because I'm a bigger guy and I really can't jump, I moved my head back to like not,
yeah.
mess
Don't
that
fuck
up.
up that beautiful face. Yeah. This is my moneymaker right here.
That damn camera guy was right at our pit box at that time. It was just ridiculous.
He was probably thrilled to get that perfect shot.
Yeah, just great. So
How are you holding up now? How you holding up now? Like, how do you feel after that? Like, is there any pain or anything that you're
Not
dealing
in it.
with still?
It's stronger than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
bones feel
driven
stronger
over to
than
the
before.
Airport. So that's good.
Well, good.
Was it like a clean break, or what all you have to do to it?
That was a clean break. In all reality, the IndyCar medical team is like top notch, spot on. Like, they were amazing.
Yeah.
I saw the surgeon at the track. He said, "Okay, we're going to send you to the hospital." I went in the squad. He showed up 2 hours later when the race was over.
Yeah.
And we had surgery right then and there. Everybody else in the emergency room was pissed that I got wheeled all the way around mine, but
All right. Oh.
so, yeah, it was good.
One of the shitty things I read was that the driver, Jordan King, that was like his rookie debut for like his first Indy 500. Like, in leading up to that, I'm sure he's so hyped for it, and then to let alone hit his own pit crew guy, it's got to be such a shitty feeling for him. Did he like come up to you, apologize, or see you at the hospital, or what?
Yeah, so I mean, he ran the previous season all the road courses with Ed Carpenter Racing.
Yeah.
But so I mean, he knew what he needed to do. He did feel really, really bad. We still text to this day. I'm actually planning on getting a tattoo of Indy's track map right on the leg.
That's dope. Yeah.
Lap 59, that's when it happened, and then his signature. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good memory for. I mean, hey, make a.
You got to jump up things, right?
Right. Yeah. Oh my god, I could imagine. One being like in the moment, you're already pretty nervous. Probably, I don't know, nervous, but you got to be like at Indy 500. You're shit's going down. Jump on the track to get shit going, and then a tire fucking comes out of nowhere and blasts you in the side.
Yeah, it sucks. No, I mean, like, in all honesty, the Indy 500 is the coolest race to do ever. There's just so many people there. It's a great experience. So yeah, I mean, as Tyler can say, because he sits across the stands every year, there's just so much people watching something fucking happen.
Yeah,
there's
I
so
was
much
that
shit.
something. That was cool.
There was another person that got hit that day too, right?
Yeah, there's a guy from Penske got hit. He didn't have to go to the hospital. I guess he was more of a man than I was. Oh yeah,
come up to you, called you a pussy, and walked away. Got back out there.
Walk it off.
Yeah.
that's exactly what the hospital said the next day when I was sent home.
One thing I've always wanted. Oh, go ahead.
You still ride motorcycles or anything? Like, do you have Porsches, or like what's your main driving car? Like, do you ride motorcycles still? Because I know you used to have like the Buells and all that, and the Porsches that your family used to have and stuff that were riding around.
Right now, I have a Duramax truck and a Suburban.
Oh.
No motorcycles right now. I just sold it 2 years ago, actually,
That's
right
nice.
before the pandemic started. I don't know. I spend all my time hunting when I'm not working, so
Yeah.
it's a
Where are you
good
living
time.
at now?
Delaware?
Oh, you're in Delaware? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm off Leonardsburg Road, so right by the wildlife area.
Okay. What are you hunting? Usually, what do you hunt?
I like hanging out with my dog and hunting birds.
Yeah.
So ducks, geese, pheasant.
Pheasant. Yeah.
You train them yourself, your dogs?
As much as I need to.
Yeah.
Bird
People
dog?
do.
What kind of dog?
I got a lab and then a short hair pointer.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So
Yep. They'll kick them up.
What do you
they'll
do to train them?
something. Spend a lot of time, get them really mad at you, and then be really nice to them when they do what you tell them to.
It's like a woman.
Simple as that. Oh,
I wasn't
damn.
gonna go there, but
Hopefully your wife's not listening to this.
She's probably laughing at me in the house.
You married?
Yep, got married in 2019.
Nice.
Congratulations, man.
oh, so you
it's
got
still-
married, then you sold your motorcycle.
Damn.
Weird.
That's weird how that happens.
Weird
Motorcycle.
how that happens.
That's true. I did get another dirt bike during quarantine, but I bought it low and sold it high, so that was good.
There you
Yeah.
go. Make some money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you have to do something when the world's ending.
yeah,
Right.
unfortunately, gotta do what you gotta do. So the owners of the RLL, which is Rahal, Letterman, and Langdon, like David Letterman's part owner. Have you got to meet him?
Yeah, I mean, he usually does more of the Indy Car stuff, but every year he's at Indy for May.
That's
Huh.
awesome. Pretty cool guy.
He's it's quiet until you get on his good side. Then he talks a lot. It's a good time.
You guys get him drunk?
I don't know. I'm usually working.
Ah,
They're all back in hospitality, so
that's true. I've never been to Indy. I always wanted to go though. That's a really good
You
time.
should.
I've been to
It's
I've been to a NASCAR event when I was like 13, I think, and I was in Michigan, which was pretty cool then. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Indianapolis, but never got to yet.
go. It's a hell of a good time. I'm getting a lot of trouble in Indy though.
Got some
Yeah,
stories?
you can't.
They got the snake pit. It's just a party. Like from that Friday before the race through the race is just nothing but a party.
That sounds fun. I don't get to party anymore. Got
So
kids.
it's like
man.
so it's like those beginning party scenes of the Fast and the Furious that you always wanted to be a part of.
Yeah, a lot more easy.
Probably crazier.
Yeah. Right, I would imagine, yeah.
The snake pit's pretty crazy.
Is there exploding cars and tanks and flying cars and all that shit that's in the Fast and Furious now?
Yeah.
You see
I
the new
haven't seen
trailer?
much of that. It's a bad day when it happens, though.
All right.
Did you see the new trailer for the new Fast and Furious 9?
No.
Fucking flying cars. Like really?
Yeah,
Really is what we're doing now?
Oh God. It's
I
gonna
have
be awful.
I haven't even
John
seen
Cena.
John Cena's in it. I haven't seen
Ugh.
any of the past like three of them because of how they're been.
I can't do it.
Just
Jeez.
I
Paul
try
Walker
to
died.
stay as much away from vehicles as possible outside of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So what else do you do? What else do you like to do other than, fixing cars and getting hit by them? I'm just
think he-
kidding.
I don't think he
I'm
likes
just
that.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, it wasn't the car; it was a tired dick.
All right.
Other than that, I mean, I just like hanging out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a vacation this year. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Normally, we have 11 races from January to October, and this year we're only doing 4 races. We're only doing the long ones with the sports cars.
Oh, all right.
So I got a little time
Yeah.
to go to Florida for fun and not just for work. So
There you
gonna go hang out with my brother. He just got a house there.
Yeah.
So one thing I was going to ask too, like when it comes to the racing community, is it more like a Ricky Bobby, you ain't first, you're last, out for blood bullshit, or is it all everybody's pretty like cool with each other and help each other out?
I mean, it just depends on the team. I like to help anybody out that I can. Indy Cars a little bit more locked down because they're a spec class, they're spec cars. So
Yeah.
everybody has the same thing. So
Oh.
like
That just
our
makes sense.
stuff, we have our setups. Corvette has theirs, Porsche has theirs, Ferrari has their own stuff, and they
Yeah.
all get balanced from the series. So
There's a lot of like protocols you have to go through.
I don't really do that, but
What's
Oh,
your
that makes sense.
highest license? What have you like completed? Have you completed any license specs or anything like
I
that?
got macked at the Indy 500. That's about as high as I got.
Yeah.
I haven't
All
went to
right,
school.
all right.
I just have been working in this field for close to 15 years now, I guess. 15, 16 years. Damn, I am getting old.
That's awesome, man.
Right?
Seriously, that's awesome.
I still love to keep doing it.
College degree, no nothing.
Hey,
Hey,
nowadays you don't even need
you don't need it.
yeah, college degrees now. It's like not something you actually really need.
More
It's more of
trades.
the trades is where everything's going towards.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. It's really hard to get into racing. It's even harder to get out of it. It just, I mean,
unless you get hit, keep getting hit. I mean,
yeah, that's all right.
it takes you out of it.
I had a lot of time off that year. It was
Yeah.
great.
He's like,
IndyCar paid for everything.
he's gonna become a gardener here soon. A simple
Bobby.
laid back man. Right.
Some fingers missing.
How much interaction do you have with the drivers?
My drivers, I talk to them every week, and every time we're at the racetrack, I'm the only person they talk to for the most part.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It can be nice. You also have to get full free on
Yeah,
men.
bitching about their wife, like, shit, I don't care, man.
You've only got 4 races this year. What's the timeline like on that? Like how often do you have a race? Like once every 3 months or like once every other week for?
We started in January, the end of January, doing the 24-hour. In March, we had the 12-hour Sebring. So technically we have 2 more left. June 26th, we're at Watkins Glen in New York. And then now November something, we're at Road Atlanta. So there's a pretty good space in between these next 2.
So what do you do? Like, what do you do in between? Like in between all that?
Right now at our shop,
like you go to work every day. Like, what do you do?
I go to work at 7 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. So this is the 3rd year of our cars program right now. So we have the first year's cars, the second year's cars, the oopsie cars that are all back together, but not really together. So this is the last year of this car in this program right now. So we have to get every car that we have there ready to go to our classics shop so that they can run them after this car's done running.
Damn.
So we got a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to like I want to know more about the 24-hour races. Like how many laps does he usually go before he comes back in for a pit? I mean, you guys just chilling there half the time. I mean, it's got to be it's obviously a full day. You switch drivers. What? How's that go?
So normally we have 4 drivers per car. We'll go out close to 50 minutes to an hour each stint.
Okay.
You come in full fuel, tires. Normally the driver stays in for a couple of stints and then he gets out and we change drivers.
Damn.
For 24.
Honestly, I didn't know they still did 24-hour races.
Yeah.
This is all brand new to me.
Like they don't. They don't advertise that real well, and I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, IMSA doesn't advertise very well with their stuff. You gotta be, I don't know. It's all over my Facebook because I just go and all the fan pages and tell people how wrong they are half the time. So it makes me feel good about myself. Like we totally kiboshed the Porsche at the start of the 24-hour race. We didn't even make the green flag before we ran some ruined the day and ours up just a little bit, but I was fighting to the death that we didn't do anything wrong and it was pissing everybody off. So that was great.
Hey, sometimes you got pissing people off to get what you want, man.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, is there, do you guys sleep at all? Or is it kind of just like I don't know. Like I said, 24 hours, I feel like it's a fucking long time.
Yeah, it ends up being like a 36-hour day from the time you get to the track and the time you load up afterwards. But so like before I was in charge of the car, yeah, I slept after every stop. Like you sleep till the next stop. You get more sleep unless you have an issue than you normally would in a 24-hour span. But now that I have to stay up and make sure things aren't happening and all that, it sucks. We got some medical people that come over from Europe and they have some really badass caffeine pills.
Shit, jacked all fucking night and the
Shit
next
that's not even legal here.
Can't get these anywhere else. Have you
It's
got
called
to meet
cocaine?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I hope they don't test me.
Changing everybody's tires.
Yeah. Be changing everybody's tires. Be driving all these cars.
Right? Yeah. How often do you get to get in the car and like test it out at all, or like only the driver drives it?
Well, it just depends. I mean, I don't drive it on track, maybe through the pits or whatever when they just leave it after the race, but it's really tall. It's really hard for me to get into a car built for 5'5" people.
Oh
that
my god,
are like 100 pounds. You know?
I guess that's true.
Like horse jockeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But now I don't want to pay to replace anything, and I'll just fix it when they mess up.
Yeah.
You can fix
But
it
somebody
when
will
I
break
mess
it.
up. Yeah.
Are the cars all paddle shifters?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit, man.
I feel like you're going that fast. You really don't have time to have. Got to have both hands on the wheel. Then,
Yeah, yeah. I get it.
That's why I have mine. I'm on my little Honda. I have paddle shifter.
Yeah.
I need to tell you that Bobby
It's also an automatic.
Rahal, he was in Easton one year when I was a kid with my dad, and he was at Barnes and Noble signing books. I got his autograph, and then he left, and outside he had his truck there and his crew like pushing his race car up into it, and it fell off one of the side of the tracks. So my dad and I actually ended up helping like lift it back up and pushing it back up on his truck. So yeah, we got a free book and a signature out of him.
Here's hold on real quick. Here's how I know that's a bullshit story. You know damn well you were not in a Barnes and Noble.
Yes, I was. He was at a Barnes and Noble in Easton. Yes,
you
Bobby
were not in a Barnes and Noble.
Yes, I was. But we were there.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, Bobby Rail's car there, and wondered what he was doing there.
Barnes and Noble.
Like Mike was over there like pretending to help lift up a car while everybody else lifted up a car.
I mean,
swear did it, guys.
I mean, I'm still skinny shit, but yeah. But yeah, we did help him push it up there. So I thought that was cool. Is it?
Is a guy shaking his head? That was my boss. That's who hired me. He's awesome.
Does his son still race? Like do all the racing?
Yeah.
And all that?
He does. He runs one of our Indy Cars now.
Okay.
So it's all in house.
Yeah.
My dad used to be a tow truck driver for Worthington Towing back in the 80s. And I think this was before Rahal had ever won maybe anything. It was before he ever won the Indy Series. They got a call for a tow, and it turns out it was Bobby Rahal called for a tow. And my dad's like shuffling, trying to find this fucking paperwork that he shoved somewhere. When after he found out it was Bobby Rahal and went after it. Bobby Rahal had a Budweiser hat on. It said Bud King of Beers. He took his hat off, autographed, and gave it to my dad. And I've got it around this house somewhere. I don't know what the hell I ever did with it, but it is in this house somewhere.
Those fucking kids.
Oh, that was cool. We always had it on a bookshelf at my house. Like an old
I remember
old
seeing it.
Budweiser hat.
I don't know why, but he tends to like me for some reason.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
that's not a bad
absolutely.
thing.
Keeps you employed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keeps a job.
Oh yeah.
What's up, everybody? I just want to interrupt the show real quick and let you guys know we have our first sponsor. It is villain.com. That's V, the number one, LLAIN.com. That's V, the number one, LLAIN.com. If you're a nerd or a dad like all of us here on the show and love the old school cartoons and superheroes, then go ahead and check out villain.com. It's a local clothing company out of our beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio, that works with aspiring and up-and-coming artists. They have everything from shirts to pillows to hats to skateboards. The cool thing about it is, along with each artist, each getting a commission on sales, they also donate 5% of the proceeds to creationsforcures.org. That's creationsforcures.org. Also, if you use our promo code AVERAGE at checkout, that's AVERAGE, you get 15% off your total purchase. We just want to make kids feel like the superheroes they are and help raise awareness and money for the childhood issues and illnesses. Now, back to the show.
How many pit memory crews are there?
How many crew members for our team?
Yeah, like typically for each car the same amount of people, or is like different cars take a certain amount of people?
In our series, in Indy Car series and our series, it's the same amount of people allowed to be over the wall. So you get as much as you can over to help out with shit. So I changed front tires on our sports car. We have a rear tire changer, fueler, fire bottle, and a setter for the outside wheels. So we have, I don't know, I went to Delaware Hayes. I think that's 5. 5 people. There's 5 people. And then the drivers do their own driver changes, so we don't have to touch them and do all that shit. But
Do they wear diapers?
sometimes they do. I had a driver a couple years ago that wore diapers, and he got extremely pissed off at me when I asked him if he shit his pants during his run.
Did he come back Did he come back and ask if you did with the Indy car?
Yeah. Well, so he got mad at me and said, "No, I do not shit in a diaper. I'm an adult." And I said, "Well, you're wearing a diaper." So. I think he was French or something. I don't know. Can't remember.
Kevin, you got
But
something?
now the IndyCar drivers, I mean, you got to piss, right? So
Yeah.
they can't just get out.
Right. Especially 24 hour.
Indy car's not 24 hours.
Oh, all right.
Normally, I don't know. I guess when it happens, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've shit my pants before.
We've all shit our
He wasn't wearing a diaper.
The only other way the other day to Popeyes.
Pull the old Stow-Go in the trash can and just walk out.
It's a long way.
Never
Did
happened.
that at a White Castle once.
Ooh.
Or no, it was at an Arby's, but it was because of White Castle. I didn't shit in a trash can. I shit in my pants. I threw them in a trash can.
Shit his pants because of White Castle, went to Arby's and threw them away.
Took him back to White
Almost
Castle.
a conflict of
Things
interest.
happen. Hey, I think this is the longest we've ever went on an episode without talking about shit.
It happens every episode.
True.
Every episode.
Every
gotta
episode.
go,
It comes
you
in
gotta-
somewhere.
Some days I don't even make it like 10 minutes from my house before I got to pull over and just dump every morning.
Hey, man, when
Like I'm,
nature
30,
calls.
I'm 32 years old and I can't figure out my cycle yet.
Right.
Dude, I'm the same way.
It's bad.
I don't have a cycle.
Oh, got a pit. Got a shit.
But when it's there, it's there.
Got a
Like,
bit.
literally the first gas station I go to on my way to work is like, yeah, guy knows me. We say hi. He goes on with his
I'm here to shit.
Throws you the keys, the bathroom.
I mean, he knows what's going on.
With a baseball bat on the end of it.
Yeah.
Is the key attached to a tire?
Get PTSD up in that bitch.
At least one that's not going 200 miles an hour.
Nah,
Yeah.
funny story about that whole thing. So I had childhood cancer, have one testicle, right? So I'm flailed out in the damn infield care center at Indy, and they're cutting my fire suit off. Well, my wife was sitting right behind me when it all happened. She comes busting through the door. I'm telling the nurse that don't worry, it gets bigger. And I didn't lose it on pit lane at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's only one. I've had it since I was a kid. And then my wife told him that it doesn't get any bigger. And I mean,
You making me out to be a liar?
Damn, man, come on. He's hyped me up a little
I
bit.
mean, damn hospital. They ask you these bullshit questions. Are you allergic to fentanyl? I don't know. I could ask my cousins, but fuck. I
Right?
don't know if I'm allergic to the fucking drug. I try not to do that shit.
Guess we'll find out here soon, won't we?
Yeah.
But it felt good.
Here's an idea. Let's figure it out. For
It
science.
was amazing.
Oh my
So
god.
what all countries have you traveled? You traveled to other countries too, doing all the racing shit? Said it was like overseas. races
Yeah.
and-
I haven't done any overseas races. The only races out of this country has been in Canada, and it pretty much blows. But we do the BMW stuff. So
You got hella
Yeah.
weed up there, though.
usually on 4th of July, so it just puts a screw into everything.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Uh,
in Canada on 4th of July?
We have been.
That's terrible.
It
That's
sucks.
terrible.
That's just-
It's horrible. It's
Do you tell everybody to have a happy Independence Day?
Yeah, they probably don't even fucking celebrate that.
you
Bad
wear all
thing
your
about-
American flag stuff?
it's so close to America, but it's not.
It's
Right.
not.
So you think everything should be the same. It looks the same. Everything's fine. They say sorry a lot, but whatever. Don't work.
Sorry, bud.
You got to tell your banks to get your credit cards to work and tell them how much you're traveling. I don't know. It's miserable. But no, we go to Germany usually to build new race cars whenever they come up with them. So I spent a lot of months in Germany.
That's sweet. How was that?
Munich is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like there's a lot of stuff to go to.
Did you get to travel? Because I know buddy Will, he studied abroad up in England and was able to travel like just by, I think the trains go everywhere around
Yeah.
all the countries. Were you able to do
Trains
that at
are
all?
awesome. Yeah, so I went to Austria a couple times on the train. We usually, after the first year we went over there, we had like weekends off.
Yeah.
We didn't have to work because they couldn't work us. So, I mean, you had the weekends to go get
That's
drunk
right.
and be somebody, I guess. I don't know.
Did you ever go to like Amsterdam?
Nah, the farthest I went was Salzburg, Austria,
Yeah.
which is where Mozart was born.
Hmm.
But
That's dope.
usually you can get into enough trouble downtown Munich to last a lifetime. So it's good.
Jeez.
Been to Spain. We tested in Spain. So we went to Germany and then went and did a test in Spain and then went back to Germany. So that was cool.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Always want to travel abroad. Never had a chance to. I got kids now. Can't travel until like
Yeah, you can't
they're
do
gone.
shit.
I'm older.
Yeah, that's a lot of years, man.
Can't even afford to travel the United States.
Yeah, right.
Well, I've been saving all my airline miles, so that's the only reason I'm going to Florida here in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Has COVID like stopped you guys from doing much?
In the beginning, everything was shut down. So like last year, this time in March, we were getting ready to go to Sebring, and like the week before, they locked Ohio down and all that stuff, and canceled the race.
Nice. That's staying in for
All
sure.
good, buddy.
All part of the C average.
It's good. When we went back to racing, it was 2-day events, which were badass because you go there, unload, go run around practice, go in the next day, qualify, and then race, and then get the fuck out of there. So we went to Daytona and Sebring. They were 2-day events. And then they started getting longer as the season went on. But I don't know. You got to wear masks. You got to fill out a waiver every day saying you don't have COVID.
Ugh.
Now they're sounding like you might, if you don't get vaccinated, you might have to take a COVID test every morning before you go into the racetrack. So I guess
Jeez.
that's good. We're only doing 2 more races.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
The next one's in New York, and I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get into that state.
Ugh.
Damn. Do you get like paid differently depending on which race it is? When it comes to like either Indy cars or the sport cars?
No, I mean, I'm a salaried employee, so
Gotcha. Doesn't matter.
I get paid the same no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Which one do you like doing better? I'm assuming probably the BMW since you're there all the time with it.
If the IndyCar team was in Ohio, I would be working on the IndyCar team.
Oh, nice.
It's more of a racing. I mean, anybody that goes out has a chance to win. Where
Yeah.
if you piss off the series, you could potentially, and I'm not saying that the BOP is anything bad in our
Right.
series, because I have to say this right now,
Of course.
because I'm not allowed not to say this and talk bad about it. But in sports car racing in general, you can see the outcome of the race before it starts.
Gotcha.
But
so how bad does it suck when someone crashes? Like you're sitting here and see that happen, you're just like, fuck, man, I gotta fucking fix all that, or all the hard work for nothing, or how's it go?
I don't know. We hit damn near every person on the track at Sebring, so it just depends. I mean, you never get pissed off. I take that back. In 2019, I got pretty pissed off at the Porsche team because it seemed like every race they were hitting everybody and just forcing their way to the wins. And
Oh,
you never get mad at the team. You get mad at the drivers because they're all
Getting dirty.
they're the ones controlling the car.
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't know. I want to just break up a fight. That's what I want to do. That's what I need to do in my career is just break up a fight.
Break up one?
Yeah. Break up one, throw a couple punches, whatever.
Has there been fist fights?
Could
at
be
races?
Steve Wilco here soon.
I mean, if you look up NASCAR fights, they're almost every weekend for the publicity.
Yeah.
But,
Jesus.
I mean, they're not really.
So
I
they
don't know.
dumb they
I
dumb
had
enough to
somebody
punch each other with the
yell at me
helmet on?
about my driver after Sebring, and I told him just to pound sand. Like, you can go talk to him. I'm not his daddy. I'm sorry.
I got shit to do.
I got to get this thing through tech, and I got to get out. I want to go home.
Right.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
How much does it cost to like run a race team for a year? Do you know around? Like what all does everything cost? Tires and fucking, I guess you got fluids, you got brakes, you got fucking everything.
Shit. Oh God. That's.
I can't.
Is there an
math
amount?
I mean, it just depends. I would
shit.
say for a 2-car team in our series, like factory backed, is 5 to 12 million
Oh,
if they're doing all the races.
whew.
Sorry, I just about
I
died.
mean,
Swallowed the
so
wrong
like
pipe.
a lot of the
I'm
oil
crying.
and all that stuff. I mean, it's all sponsorship too. So you have a lot of
Some of that
sponsors
shit gets
and
paid for. Yeah.
you're doing that. Like our stuff, BMW pays for 100%. So we can't take any of our team sponsors from the IndyCar stuff for the most part over to the BMW team because we are BMW factory racing. So it's all their stuff.
Damn.
What's your favorite Beamer?
One that I don't have to work on. Yeah, I mean, I like the old M3s. I guess
Good.
everybody likes the old M3s, but
Yeah. All right.
What is your BMW that you guys are working on?
it's
Maybe race,
M8.
I guess. M8. I act like I know what the fuck that is. I'm
Is
terrible
that-
with cars. Can't even say what it is.
M8. Ooh.
It's some
Is
big
that a-
car that came up with a couple of years ago.
Is
I
that
mean,
like
you
a
could look at,
is that a crossover?
no, it's a GT car. It's
Get the screen
I don't-
share, throw it up there.
It's huge. You can look
Huh.
up a ton of memes about the M8. It
Huh.
looks big compared to every other thing.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Nope.
What's your favorite track to be at?
Mid Ohio, because that's pretty close. I can stay at my house and go race Mid Ohio. It's up near Mansfield.
Yeah.
It's always good to go do a good run there.
Oh damn. Like the Grand Coupe?
Yeah, sure.
Woo.
I don't know. Just put BMW M8,
Pull it up, Mike.
Yeah. That thing
Screen share.
is slick. God damn.
and if
All
you
right.
put M8 GTE, that should be the race car.
All right.
And we're 25 car over here, so
Don't pull up your porn, Mike. You don't want that.
that's in the other tab.
Oh shit.
Damn. I ain't the right
Damn.
one, but
Yeah, that red one down there, that's us.
Oh shit. God
number 10.
damn.
you guys ever get like is it only one seat inside there?
Whew.
So normally all of our historic cars, so like we run our car through its life with the series, or whenever BMW tells us that we're not running it again, then it goes over to our classic stuff. And then some cars, they put a second seat in and they give rides at events and all that stuff for charities and stuff.
Yeah. Because I was wondering, I didn't know if they what do they do with the cars when they're done with them? They just trash them or actually someone uses them and bought them.
No, so like BMW, I don't know about anybody else, but BMW has a whole collection of old race cars that we house and maintain at a different location in different area. They used to be all in-house, but that's a separate program to ours. So they have their own budget to go do like classic races and all that stuff. So
That's pretty dope.
Damn. Damn.
So what's the probability of me getting a ride in one?
I don't know, man. How much money you got?
Got a brand new kid, so I ain't got a lot.
You come
I
down
got
to the shop. You can sit in it at least.
Hey, take pictures. It's all. They can tell people I did it. They know what they're
Oh
about,
yeah.
Man, just got to make it Instagram official.
right?
Hashtag YOLO.
Hashtag YOLO. That's bullshit. You live every day. You only die once.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I guess you. I mean,
I heard that somewhere once.
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 Eh.
Maybe
Nice.
twice. I don't know.
What all positions can you do besides? I mean, you change the tires. What else are you trained for, or like, do you know?
I mean, I can do everything if I wanted to. I don't really want to touch fuel.
He
Fuel
wakes up every
scares
day.
me.
Piss excellence.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the great testicle in racing. It doesn't matter.
You're more aerodynamic now with this one.
It's like you're getting smoked out over there.
Need to check on that fire, man.
Mike's
Blow
going
on
over
it.
there.
Wind turn.
He's like dodging it.
Wind turn. I don't know. It's gonna be all right.
How many tires you guys go through like for like a regular race? And obviously not a 24-hour race because that shit's fucking ridiculous.
Insane amount.
What's up with all these math questions? I just got through pre-algebra. I didn't do no fucking.
I put
don't
them
know.
on when I need to.
So like a normal race, it just depends. We're 2 or 3 stops a race, and like our shortest race is, besides Long Beach, is like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So you're 3 or 4 times.
Bro,
If it rains and it quits raining, I mean, you can. Sky's the limit.
Are they
you
slicks?
need to move because like you're like that smoke is coming deep in your face right now.
He's got a special talent.
Just taking
Every
it.
time he moves.
Yeah, following that beauty. It's all right. It'll be all right.
I appreciate you trying to go through that question like champ though. I just
Right?
inhaling it.
Eyes are tearing up.
I got a couple of Bush Heavies. We're good.
Needs another
Oh,
beer.
good. Yeah, you're good.
Getting killed. Like, oh, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's charred Bush
Stop.
Heavy.
I got the bush lattes.
That's all right. I don't know what the hell.
Millers.
Are you guys? What,
Why you
Mikey?
have it in the cup so no one sees?
Yeah.
Chris got the Chick-fil-A.
I gotta
That's
watch the
that's got
carbs.
water.
Chris
I'm
got
about to
water.
die.
He's got an ice water. My
It
ice
almost
cubes
killed
are
me.
melted.
Like that shit went down the wrong pipe, and I couldn't fucking just cough it up. My eyes got all watery. I was looking like Chris over there in the smoke. No smoke.
It's good.
Just dying.
Special effect.
I said it was the smoke from Mike.
It's fog machine.
Beer,
Or
beer
Mike's
tries to
smoke.
kill me sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes beer makes me wish I was dead.
Damn,
That'll be all right.
That was deep.
that was deep. You all right?
That
Kevin?
was
We
real
need
deep.
to have a conversation about that. bro.
I
Consultation.
mean, like in the
right.
morning. I mean, like in the morning.
All this scissors.
Chris, you
All
got
right.
some top threes for him?
Yeah. Normally we do at least with every guest at the end of the show, we'll give a top 3. It was like top 3 video games or top 3. We did top 3 drinks last time with Philip Michael Parsons. So this one I was gonna do. You're a hunting guy. What's your top 3 favorite guns?
Benelli shotguns,
Okay, that's one.
Aero Precision, and AR platform. Sorry, assault rifle platform.
Yeah.
And I'm a
All
dog.
right.
The
Not assaulting
Benelli.
anything. It's not an
Arrow.
assault rifle, so
You're assaulting yourself there.
yeah, I was.
All right. Well, we'll kind of close this out here. But Chris, is there any, like at this point in the show, we'll go ahead and throw it to you. If there's anybody you want to, that damn smoke, bro.
That ash is hitting you good, man. It's
Snowing on him
fucking
right now.
all up in your face.
You're making me cry now, boys.
Hey, it's been a long time, man. I know you miss us.
We should all get together.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Sounds
should
sure,
go.
man.
Still pretty close.
Yeah.
Down the
I'm
street
still
from
in
Tyler.
Delaware.
Yeah, Tyler's still there.
Go play some
I'm
golf.
over in Lantern Chase right now.
Must
At
be
Black
nice.
Kroger.
Must be nice.
I'm right by your work, so I mean, I'm always down.
Yeah.
You guys
11
go out to
Hilliard.
lunch sometime.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we should go do lunch.
Sounds
Yeah, yeah.
sounds nice.
Down. Hey, give me a call. I'm down. Do whatever,
Friday,
man.
we drink beer at lunch, so it's
So
good.
lunch and beer.
Lunch and beer.
Gonna need some lunch and beer.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming on, Chris. It was fun talking to you. Great time catching up. For me, Chris Webb, Tyler Thomas, Kevin Sire, Mikey Scheid, we're the C Average Podcast. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Love you guys. We're out. Peace.
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 Thanks,
Have
Chris.
fun. See ya.